Hello, friends and soon-to-be friends. I'm Jesslyn here on Body Doubling Buddies, and today I will be body doubling again, doing resumes, sending out resumes, applications for jobs. I think this is day 5 of doing it on a live, but I've been doing it for a while, and it isn't going very well. So that's why I'm body doubling with it, because when I have a difficult thing to do and I don't want to do it, I like the what's it called? The not accommodation. The almost had, but when I feel like accountable, the accountability of having other people working with me and stuff. So here we are. Today I almost didn't get this done. This is why the accountability is important. I almost didn't get this done because I had a bad nosebleed today, and I thought I'm not going to do a live with a blood cease up my nose. But it seems like it's better, so if I all of a sudden drop off, it's probably because my nose started bleeding again. Yeah, so enough about that. I'm going to get started working. I hope that you'll work with me, and we can both get done what needs to get done, right? You can take me to do whatever you're going to go do. You could take me to go do the dishes with you, or go on a walk, or go pull weeds out in the garden, or go poop. I don't know. Don't take me to go poop. That seems weird. But if that's what you need, I guess you do you. Okay, I'm going to look for copy editing jobs, and I have a feeling I'm going to be able to get through these pretty fast today, based on the fact that I'm not feeling super great. But thankfully, it's not the kind of super great that keeps me from getting work done, so here we go. And this is like a weird thing to drink out of. It's from the Texas Scottish Festival and Highland Games. Seriously, like, if you guys go out there, it's from I think it's from a Pete's, Uncle Pete's or something like that soda place. They're really cool mugs, but also, if you get a chance to go out to the Texas Scottish Festival, it's pretty fun. But I'm needing to consume massive amounts of water so that I don't get more nosebleeds. But I'm also drinking coffee because I'm tired. So. I found a job already. It's a new one just posted, so that's a good thing. This looks good. I'm gonna try this out. Okay, apply now. Actually, the coffee isn't making me feel better. I'm gonna drink the water first. Hey, at least I got to say yes to all of their "do you have experience in" questions. If you're just joining me, I'm doing body doubling, so that means I'm working and you can work alongside me, and we'll both get our work done. So Take me along with you and let's do this. It's like having a friend along with you. Sorry if I'm extra quiet today. Just kind of tired. But I'm getting it done, and that's what we're here to do, right? Help each other in our times of need. Oh man. I'm having a hard time today, but I'm gonna get it done. Doggy, do you want to sit by me? Can you come around the other side? No? Yeah. Yeah, figure it out. Figure it out. Oh no. Terrible, terrible idea. There, I just thought I'd get my doggy to come sit by me, and instead, I knocked the camera over. Come on. You can't even be in the shot with me, huh? Wow. Hard times today, hard times. There he is. There's Whoosh. He's a good boy, even if he knocked the camera over. We love him. Oh, man. I'm not a camera person. This is my husband's job. He did his job and I messed it up. Alright, let's see. This is Whoosh. He's a poodle or a doodle or something. I don't know. We got him from a rescue. Not a rescue, an animal shelter. And they didn't know nothing about him. They just found him roaming the streets. Roaming the streets. What? Hey there. Oh! Oh, don't burp in my face. Okay. I've mentioned on a live before this thing about the word copy editor and whether it should be 2 words or 1 word. I think I'm gonna have to like change my resume and stuff because I really wonder how many of these jobs I'm not getting called back for because they think I don't know that copy editor is 2 words when really it's this whole thing that's like in motion right now of like getting smashed together, and I guess I don't know. Although I like to be on the forefront of that particular topic, I am not sure that everyone hiring is, and I do wonder if that's a problem. Let's see. Okay, doggy's gonna sit down. I'll turn this around again. Ah, you can see what time it is. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to write a cover letter. I maybe should go about like I maybe just need to do like a whole reboot this weekend of my website and my my resume and how I approach the job search, and maybe I just need to be like really upfront about being autistic and ADHD, like neurodivergent type person, and like use that to my advantage, which I think would help. In I'm clapping a lot. Um, I clap a lot as a STEM, so just ignore that. But yeah, so if I'm sorry, I have to do it because like, otherwise I can't think. So I'm really focused on it right now. I may have to just do kind of like a redo of how I'm approaching things and kind of put that out there, change the copy editor to 2 words to appease the masses. And, like, I know my website could use like a little bit of reformatting and tweaking because it's more for the freelance stuff, and I think that it would show off better for companies if I change some things. But I really like that my website is because I like the way my website is because it's very much to show like a new author like what the steps are in in the editing process and like what they can expect from putting their precious work in someone else's hands, and that I'm very collaborative rather than like a teacher who's going to tell you what you've done wrong. And I think that that is what I want for freelance work, but I'm hoping to get at least half time of something steadier with a company or multiple companies so that I'm not constantly having to like market myself because it's not what I'm best at and it takes up a lot of time and is really frustrating. But in order to get that type of work, I may need to change how my website looks. But this seems like a really big project to put in front of myself, so I'm going to have to do some thinking on that. If anybody has suggestions or thoughts on this, please feel free to let me know in the comments. I'm up for collaboration, up for listening to what other people think. I may not do it, but I'm always open to hearing other people's thoughts. I say I'm always open to hearing other people. I'm usually open to hearing other people's thoughts. Okay, copy letter, cover letter. I don't know why I say that wrong all the time. Okay, not all the time, obviously. I say it wrong a lot on these lives. Maybe Maybe I should do the rewrite of all my stuff as instead of doing applications tomorrow, maybe I should work on fixing all that stuff so that doing applications, because right now I feel a little bit like, is putting in these applications actually problematic right now? I don't know. Like, I could be putting in these job applications with better resume and stuff now that I've thought about doing that. So am I just stopping myself from getting, I don't know. I'm thinking about it too much. Sorry. Today things are a little bit different, but I'm going to get things done. Here's one that was only posted 23 hours ago, but I feel like I've applied to this before. They must have just reposted. Aww. There's always good stuff on Upwork, but I don't have the money to pay to find work. But there's lots of stuff on there I'd like to do. If you're on Upwork looking for a copy editor or proofreader, hit me up instead. There are a lot of these I've already applied to, and some of them are very cool, and I really would like to work for them, but haven't heard back. I don't have a master's degree. This position is closed. Ugh. Why is it still on here then? Here's one I haven't seen before. I do know how to use Canva. What is fair chance hiring practices? Shouldn't everybody have fair chance hiring practices? That means they refrain from the following, including on a job application any questions about conviction history. So it's fair chance for people who have criminal record. That's good. I'm glad. That's not me, but okay. I was hoping, I was like, we're not going to ask you if you're neurodivergent or have fibromyalgia before we consider whether you could do this job. But I am happy that they do that for people who need that. They are the 512th fastest growing company in the United States. It's a content writer. Ooh, no, I don't want that. All of these are writing. I wrote proofreader in the thing, and it just gave me copywriting stuff. Proposal writing. No. I'm not up for that. This is not at all what I was looking for. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to the top and put copy editor. Let's see if I get anything better. Oh, this is one I haven't seen before. Ooh, I don't like Mac. I do have some of this. Okay. That's just more writing. Theirs does say copy editor, but they want you to write it and then edit it. First of all, it's really important professionally to have a separate copy editor. Even if it's just someone, like if you're all a pool of writers and you have one person write an article and they have other people copy edit and then each person does that, that's great. But you should not be copy editing your own content. That's a no-no. Not professionally. That says copywriter. They are hiring urgently. I'm just gonna check it out. Oh, that's the one that was the 512. Okay. My nose feels like it's about to start bleeding again. Cybersecurity, technical writer and editor. Clearance required. I'm just gonna read that one because it sounds interesting. I don't know that that's for me, but it sounds really cool. I think you'd probably have to know about cybersecurity. I'm not really a technical writer. Not that I couldn't, but. Yeah, knowledge of cyber users. Yeah, I don't know any of this stuff. And okay, moving on. It is pretty cool though. NPR? That sounds fun. No, that they are looking for something other than what I have. I would love to work for that company. I don't think that this is the one for me. It's really cool though. Love that for them. I hope that you are out there working too. That we're both getting stuff done. I was really hoping to have gotten further than this. I've put in 1 out of 3 applications so far today. I'm still working hard. I hope that you can take me with you and work and we'll both get something done. Because knowing that you're out there, maybe working with me, Or that someone will in the future who sees us over on YouTube where we post it after we're done with the lives. Maybe working with me makes it easier for me to keep working. I seriously almost didn't do this today, but it was just the accountability of knowing that I said I'm going to do a live every weekday that's gotten me to do it. Oh, here's one. Sometimes I see how much they pay and go, oh, that's not for me. That's way too high. That's probably not a good attitude to have, but usually I'm correct in that they're expecting me to have some kind of, master's degree or something beyond what I have, so. I do love food. Oh no, my nose. I really hope it doesn't start bleeding on live. That would be very embarrassing. I don't know, not embarrassing, just maybe gross. Oh my gosh. It is starting to bleed a little. Stinky noses. Okay, if it starts bleeding a lot, I'm going to have to stop the live, not the work. I will continue to work. But nobody wants to see my nose bleeding. That's gross. I mean, actually, probably there's somebody out there who would love to see that. Shout out to you guys, to y'all that are into that, but it's not for me. No shame, no judgment. Let's see. Right, highlight. It specifically says this is an editor. There's no part about it that says it's writing, and then it says write highly engaging copy. I don't want to write copy. I do seriously have all of the other stuff on here, but I don't want to write copy. I do like food and cooking, but I don't want to write copy. I don't know why they called it an editor position. It didn't have any editorial stuff at all. Very confused. Yeah, okay. Above my pay grade. Yeah, this is ghostwrite. It's just editor. That's the title of the position. And the things that you do are support and create content across blog posts, etc. Ghostwrite, create engaging social media content, write compelling ad copy. None of the things on here, not a single one of the things on here is editing anything. Why? Why did you call that an editor position? That's not what it is. Maybe my nose is bleeding out of frustration. Can that happen? Can you... Sorry. I can feel it. Can you get a nosebleed from being frustrated? Probably. Yeah, okay. I can copy, edit, and fact check stories before they publish. That's what I do! I don't like that it says write, aggregate when necessary, but I can do that. Ooh, a desire to beat the competition and win at every metric. Man, if you'd talked to me 15 years ago, 20 years ago, that would have been me for sure. I was very competitive, but I actually worked really hard to stop being so competitive and stop thinking that I needed to be the best at everything. I feel like that came from a place of trauma. So, no, I don't know. Oh, they also say You should possess an on-call mentality and be prepared to work at any moment. I I hear you, and I think that's important. This is a news thing, so like I hear you, but that's I feel like I can be a very good employee or a very good worker, and I have very good work ethic because I maintain a work home life balance. I'm gonna continue to do that. I I could be a bilingual. That's blood. Ugh. I could be a bilingual copywriter, except that I don't think that you're talking about Swedish and English or ASL because you can't write in ASL, as far as I know. All these are writing jobs. Man, today is harder. I'd been having some pretty good luck finding stuff out there, but um, I'm gonna try a different search. Just like get off of there and see what's up. What else can I find? Okay, here's something else. It's not copywriting, but it would potentially give me some money right away. Let's see if it's legit and also something I'd be good at. If you're just joining me and you're wondering why I'm just sitting in front of a computer talking to you, it is because I'm body doubling, which is when I work, you work, we both get our work done. It can be helpful when you don't want to work on something, when you're having a hard time getting something done. Okay. I don't know if I'd be good at any of this. Okay, that's not worth doing. Okay. How can I come at this from a different angle? needing to figure something out because I'm not finding anything today. Oh God, my nose is bothering me. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, I haven't seen this one. Oh man. Here's the thing. I really like this one. Ooh, I really like this one. I feel like maybe I should change like all of my um my my website and resume and stuff before I apply to them because I really think that might be part of what's stopping people from doing it, hiring me. Here's what I'm gonna do. I think I can make moderate changes to both of these things. Oh man. Okay. First of all, my nose is really bothering me. And second of all, how much would I have to change on my website just to fix this one thing? I could at least fix it on my resume, but if I change it on my resume, I have to change it on my website. And I don't want to apply to more places, especially ones that I really would like, without having changed it. Let me look at my resume. My resume, I think I can at least make that change. Maybe I need to change the whole resume. I don't know if I'm not doing something that would be better. Okay. I mean, I think that's like oh man. Okay, I think that is good. I do see how I could change this up, like on my resume, to be a little bit better. but I think that would take like well over an hour to like really get into. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this for right now. I've changed copy editor to 2 words. How much would I have to change on my website just to do that? And then I can work on changing it. Okay. So, in the most places, copy editor is still 2 words, but copy editing is 1 word. Copywriter is 1 word, but copywriting is 2 words. This is why it's changing, because it's just doesn't make sense, and it doesn't always look good in writing when these changes are when there's difference. It doesn't look consistent, right? Okay, so I don't have to change it here. I just need to make sure that I've changed this anywhere that will matter on my website. I don't think I say on my website, like, oh, I'm a copy editor. I mostly use copy editing because I'm talking about what I do. Okay. Copy editing is still 1 word. Okay. Maybe on my about me. Might need to be changed. Nope. Last page. Okay, so while there are definitely changes I could make to both my resume and my website, thank you for staying while my processing catches up. Nobody referred me to this position. Okay. Cover letter. Okay, cover letter. I do actually like putting in a cover letter because I think that it gives me a chance to talk about why I'd be good. Okay. Am I willing to relocate? This is a remote job. I'm not willing to relocate permanently, but I live in an RV and I'm willing to drive around to some different places. Oh man. Okay, let's see. I have a BA. I am over 18 years of age. I don't want to put that in. I do have a website. Okay. Ooh, desired salary. It says one-click apply. How many clicks has this been? I don't actually mind doing more clicks, but I do think it's strange to call it a one-click apply. Here it goes, asking me all the things about what race and gender and whether I have disabilities. Oh, it didn't ask me about disabilities. Okay. Alright, that's 2 down out of 3. Let's do this. I can find one more, right? Remote proofreader. That's what I want to do. Ah, this is great. This is exactly what I want to do. Perfect. Okay. Okay. I'm starting on my third one, also one-click apply. Oh! It literally just said application accepted. There was nothing that I had to do. It was truly a one-click apply. Oh my gosh, I have no idea what they sent them. I mean, it has my, like, the site has all my information, so they must have sent them that. But wow. Okay, so here is where I'm at. I have finished my 3 applications for today on a day when I didn't really want to do it, so thank you for helping me body double. Body doubling is a two-way street. I say that a lot. And I think that it's most helpful when you're having a hard time or when it's something that you really don't want to do, which I'm very disheartened by all of this. You know, it's been a couple months that I've been looking for more, I don't want to say permanent work, but more reliable work than my freelance stuff. So, thank you for being here and helping me. I will be back tomorrow, but I think that what I'm going to do is work on my resume, and I think I'm going to try to get my resume and website updated to be a little bit more, I don't know, appropriate for the job search. Because the way that I have my website right now is more for my freelance work. So maybe I need to kind of update that and get something different going on with those. And maybe I'll have more success when I come back next week to put in more applications. There's jobs out there. I'm looking for them. Hopefully we'll find each other. And in the meantime, if you have any copy editing and proofreading work that you'd like me to take a look at, then feel free to contact me. And until next time, which will be tomorrow, I hope that you're successful in whatever you're trying to do. Alright, bye friends.